actually talking to you on Friday at 5 o'clock, although this is my second time reliving 5 p.m. because actually this time, 12 hours ago, we were boarding a plane to come home. So we get to relive Friday night twice. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm very glad to be home. My Duber, which is my daddy Uber, who picked us up at the airport, brought me this. My first one since I left January 4th. It was so good. I didn't even have withdrawal, but I thought I would be able to kick it. But oh, it's so good. So good. How is everybody? Welcome. Do I look like I've been flying for the last 14 hours? I'd have been in an airport for the last 18? Yes. Welcome. I'm glad to be home. It was time. I'm ready for American food. I will tell you that I don't ever eat McDonald's. It's just not a thing that we eat, but except for French fries. But I had a McDonald's hamburger in the airport before we boarded the plane. I was hungry. I could not eat any more rice or no more Japanese food or Chinese food, and it was the best hamburger and French fries. Oh, it tasted like home. It was delicious. Thank you, everyone. We are glad to be home. I'm glad to get back to regular scheduled programming. As a reminder, we are open tomorrow. I'm just going to knock that out right now. 9:30 to 3. And then we return to regular hours on Monday. So we will be open Monday and Tuesday this week. So very exciting. Not much. Well, I'm sure there are boxes that have been arriving. But I haven't really paid much attention to what's been coming in, with the exception of the newest Annie's bag. The new Annie bag patterns are in stock and ready for you. So there were 2 new patterns and 2 updated patterns that were published. So Changing Station 2.0 and Backseat Babysitter 2.0. And let me just show you the Backseat Babysitter, since I'm sitting in the car with one attached to the back seat. So I didn't think I made them because it was part of a class and part of a group, a club that we did. I was like, oh, it's good and everything, but I had made 2 with the intent of them going to Grady and Layton, but they live in Mimi's cars. I absolutely love them, especially if the back seat of your car is lacking cup holders. This is fabulous for that purpose. There's a zipper pocket up on top that was meant for like an iPad that you can slide in if you don't have a car that has an entertainment system. There's 2 cup holders, lots of pockets. There is a second, it comes off and folds down, and a second set of strapping that you could attach to a stroller. So if you had a stroller that didn't have cup holders or all those extra bits and attachments, that this is a great way to do it. So if you're going to make one and you don't plan to put it in on a stroller, you could skip those strappings that are in there. If you don't plan to put an iPad in it, then you could skip that top vinyl pocket. You could skip this pocket here. And this pocket opens up top and on the side, so that you've got a place that you can run your power cords out the side when you go to power cord them. So, and then Changing Station 2.0 is the baby changing mat, diaper and wipe holder. Then the two newest patterns from By Annie is going to be Snapshot, which is a clutch. There's a wristlet and or handheld clutch that folds down and zips. And I don't believe that one has to be quilted. I think that one can be, is done unquilted, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I haven't physically seen the patterns either, so. And then there is Sidekick. The Sidekick is a saddlebag type organizer meant for walkers, wheelchairs. I even think you could probably even use it on like the side of a piece of furniture or something along that lines. It's probably been a very highly requested bag. Not probably. It has been a very highly requested pattern for walkers. And what's nice about it is it's got some depth to it, so it can hold cups or, you know, larger, thicker objects, not just meant for newspaper or magazine, things along that line. So yes, so all four of those patterns are in stock. They are up online, and everything is updated. Tina's been working hard while I've been gone at fixing things up on the website. The Bernina education page has been updated. We're just missing one thing that when I get back here, probably tomorrow, I will fix a missing file. But all that's been moved and updated. The shopping links are working, things along that. So it's been a lot of work, but we're getting there. Things are starting to look better. It was probably not a good idea to do what I did, but you know, it's never going to be a good time, so just do it. But how is everybody? I feel like it's been so long. How has the beginning of your I can't believe it's almost the end of January already. Yeah. I'm reading comments as I'm trying to talk to you. Thank you everybody for the welcome homes. We are glad to be home. I will be glad to be in my bed tonight. We've had some good beds and we've had some bad beds. The bed wasn't bad. The pillows were to be desired, but yeah, the Shangri-La Hotel in Bangkok was by far the best ever. Best beds, best pillow, best foods. Ruffles. Oh, Stacy, I have my nail technician wants to know. I don't have any nails left. I have one, but my nails did not start coming off. So they've been 2.5 weeks. So it's amazing how long your nail polish stays on when you don't work. When working hands. Oh, yes. Oh, Miss Carol, you've been busy. All sorts of things. Oh, thank you. Everybody's still working. Yes. But we will be, Mom and I will be back to our regular schedule probably by the middle of next week. We're going to take, hopefully this weekend and the beginning of the week to, hopefully jet lag doesn't hit us as hard coming home as it hit us going out. And that took about a week to get over that. And, and then I have to dig through emails and physical mail and all sorts of things and get you guys a newsletter and all that good stuff. But yes. Well, I hope that everybody has a fantastic weekend. I appreciate you going to visit and keeping all the staff and the girls in the store company and visiting while we've been gone. We appreciate that. And oh, exciting, Miss Felice. And I hope you enjoy your vacation. I saw that you were leaving. So, yes. I need a few classes in my life too. A few things. I actually, see, it's like 3 a.m. in my head. I really don't know. That thought went right out of my head. Oh, one really cool thing we bought at Disney is I bought fabric. Disney actually sold fabric meant for like, I think it's like a 1 meter square, pretty much like a 39-inch square. Different things. It was folded. It was kind of funny. We ran across it, but they had fabric, and there's lots of stationery in Tokyo Disney and Japan. They love their pens, their paper, their folders, which, you know, if you know me, I love me some office supply products, but I did not buy any pens. I bought no writing utensils. So I may have bought a few folders. I didn't. I only bought popcorn buckets. There really wasn't much to buy. It was kind of sad. But yeah, unless you want, here's the odd things. Now I can't say. I'll tell you a little bit about my Disney experience. The merchandise was not what I was expecting compared to what I'm used to in Florida and California. And it may be because they literally just opened back up to outside tourists and inside travel and things like that in Japan in October. So Disney may not be completely back up to their standards, but if you want boxer shorts, washcloths, pens and paper and folders, that is the way to go. And stuffed animals, lots of stuffed animals. Big, giant, fuzzy, cuddle type pillows. That's about it. And almost no clothing. No clothing. But yeah, it was stuff I hadn't seen here. But I did the popcorn buckets. I did got my popcorn buckets. But after running around looking for popcorn buckets, I find that there is one place in Disneyland that you can go to and buy all the popcorn buckets in one place. So, yes, things you learn on the last day of your trip. That was also the last day when we found the Disney store, the Japan Disney store, like we used to have here in the United States, their flagship store. And we also found the Outback Steakhouse, which I found a few days earlier. I would have enjoyed myself a very good piece of steak because I've not had any red meat since we left. But yeah, so but where are Mom and I going? Mom and I are headed for chips and salsa. I want chips and salsa. Hungry, 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 and that is what I could not find anywhere. No Mexican. And I just want chips and salsa. Somebody asked what popcorn buckets. I got the Alice in Wonderland teacups. There are 3 stacking teacups. There's a Beauty and the Beast lantern, and then I got the one that is for the brand new Tokyo Disney Sea night show called Believe. So it was one for that. So those were the 3. I could have gotten more, but I behaved. But yes. Yeah. But yes. So I'm going to let you all go because I'm going to sit here and enjoy the last of my Dr. Pepper. Yes. Wendy comments churro buckets because okay. Popcorn. 1 second. See, you're gonna get me on a tangent. I may have to just do live just for Disney. Popcorn here, like I'm still there. Popcorn in Japan is all different flavors. There is literally one cart in the entire park that sells salted popcorn. Okay. Everything else, what did we see? We had black pepper, soy sauce and butter, curry, caramel, milk chocolate, white chocolate matcha, cookies and cream, strawberry milk, caramel and cheddar, and there was another one that was shrimp. Shrimp and something. Shrimp and garlic. I think shrimp and garlic. it was interesting. No, there was a shrimp and garlic that we only saw one cart. I don't know where I saw it, but it was interesting. So we opted for getting just the popcorn buckets empty, and then they so nicely held cinnamon churros as we went back to the hotel room and had them with hot tea. And the cinnamon churros at Disney are Mickey Mouse shaped. So I'll have to post a picture of that. So quite interesting popcorn flavors that are there. I can tell you the black pepper was pretty good. And the caramel wasn't bad. And I don't eat caramel popcorn, but I ate it. But yeah, it was interesting. I did not buy any Kit Kats. I don't eat Kit Kats, so I didn't really see any fun flavors. I did look. I did. Because that's what everything, everybody's always, fun Kit Kat flavors. I really think that because they're just reopening to tourism, I'm not sure that they had quite as much as what they would have had in the last 3 years, because they haven't really, it's only been inside Japan travel that's been there. So it wasn't much in that world. But yes, we're home. And things will return to as much of a regular schedule. So we reopen again next week. We run normal hours from here on out. And next Saturday is local quilt shop day. So you'll get to see some things. I'll start posting about what we're going to do next Saturday to celebrate your local quilt shop. Well, I hope everybody has a great rest of the weekend. And yeah, maybe once I get all my stuff together, I'll go live in the Material Girls Society group. If you're interested in hearing and seeing more from our travels, I may just do a live versus video blogging about it. I'll put together pictures and talk more about what we did in Thailand and in Japan.